Hi guys, it's Laverne and I am back with a craft room update, makeover update. I am just in the process, today is Saturday and we're going to be painting the craft room. So over this last week I have been spending a little time after work every day coming in and purging things, deciding on things I want to keep to decorate the room with, deciding on things that I want to donate. And so it's been a little bit of process just to come home every night and spend a little bit of time after work. You'd be surprised how much you can get done in a half hour if you just take a little bit of a half hour every day and purge through things. So I am going to be painting today. We've gotten everything off the walls and we are going to be patching. My husband has to patch some holes and he was in here earlier. This is the second time I filmed this video. And somehow I lost it. So here we are. I deleted it by mistake. So I'm filming this again. And I want to get this posted so you guys can see kind of what's been going on. Okay, so I have some things on this shelf. I have some things above that I'm going to show you. And then I have a couple of things down below that you'll see. But I'm just going to pan the room here real quick. The original color in this room was yellow. It's still yellow, but we're going to be painting it Rapture Blue, which is a Sherwin-Williams color. So I'm going to start to paint. And so I just kind of want to show you what's kind of going on here. I was just taking some things off the wall. And I want to talk about this window treatment just for a minute. This is the original window treatment that's in here. That was in here when we moved in a year ago. And I like it. And it's cute, the yellow gingham. And I'm really trying to decide whether I'm going to keep it or not. I'm wondering, I think it might look really good up against that blue. Kind of a nice little contrast. And so I'm going to be taking that down, of course, to wash it. It needs a good washing. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. So I haven't decided whether I just want to leave nothing, leave the window just bare, or put that treatment back up. But I think it's really cute. I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know down below and see. But I think it's really cute, that yellow gingham. And it's probably something I wouldn't be able to find. I don't know if they had that custom made. But I don't know. We'll see. So there's that. And as you can see, he started to patch some of the walls there. Okay. So just kind of pan around here. Yeah, so he's got a little work to do there. We had a couple of little accidents in here that kind of hurt him. So he's got a little bit of work to do. He's got to patch and sand and patch and prime and all that kind of fun stuff. So just kind of go around here. Here we go. There's my closet. And I'm going to start off, I'm going to come down and start off with this picture. This is a picture that I've had for a long time. It's moved around with me quite a bit. I bought it and put it in my office at my first job out of grad school. I was a substance use counselor. And so I really love this picture. It's called Time Well Spent. I bought it at the African American World Fest down in Detroit a few years ago. But I know you can still buy this print if you just Google Time Well Spent, if you're interested in purchasing that print. And I bought it already framed. You probably can buy it framed and unframed. But it's one of my favorites. I plan to bring it back in the room. And it comes in various sizes. So I plan to put that back in my room and I'm going to hang that somewhere. So right next to it is a jewelry hanger, a jewelry tree display that I bought at TJ Maxx last weekend. And so I've been dabbling in jewelry making. I've been making some pieces. So I plan to bring that back into the room, or put that in my room and display some jewelry pieces on there that I've made. And then right next to it, which let me come up here a little bit, is a very cool girly chandelier that I bought off of Facebook. I belong to a garage sale site on Facebook where people in the area can display things and sell them. And so I wanted a chandelier in this room. I am so excited about this chandelier, and I wanted something kind of girly and feminine. And I just love it. I like that vintage feel to it. I'm sure they paid quite a bit for it because when I went and bought it, I picked it up from, magnificent, like from $1 million home here in the Detroit area, up in Rochester Hills. And I snagged that for $60. So the lady was selling it because she said it just didn't fit the decor, her decor, that she had just bought the house. And so I was like, I'll be glad to take that off your hands. So as you can see, there's a few little areas that, I probably need to replace that shade. See if I can replace that shade. But if not, it'll be up high enough. I can turn it where you can't see it. And I think that's going to look great in there. And you'll get a better look at that, once it's hung, once everything is in place. Okay? So great garage sale find. So I'm just going to go up here, and I'll start right up here at the top with some things that I'm going to keep. I've mentioned, I think before in a couple of videos, that I am retired military, and that is my Barbie, my Army Barbie. I loved Barbie when I was growing up, and I found an Army Barbie. She's a paratrooper. I wasn't a paratrooper, but she is so cool, and so I'm going to bring that back in my room as a little bit of decor and display. And then right next to it is my little candle holder from Bath and Body Works. I have completely fallen in love with those candles. I never had even thought of buying candles from them, but during the Christmas season, there were people lined up outside the door to buy their candles. They were down to $8.50, and I now know why. They smell so good. They are so fragrant. And even after you blow them out, that fragrance stays in the room, I'm telling you, up to 24 hours. Oh my God, they're beautiful candles. And so I will be buying more of those, of course, with a coupon. But just love it, love it, love it. And so I had to have me a cute little holder to put it in. Love that. It's blingy. And so I'm going to keep that. Bring that back into the room. This next thing is a little sign my friend gave me that I work with, one of my work buddies. We work in the mental health field. And it says, friends are therapists you can drink with, which is so cute. I like that. And, so true to a point. Her and I work in the mental health field. And we have, we listen and help. We listen to a lot of people. We help a lot of people. But we also have to keep each other going. And so her and I take lunch together almost every day. And we kind of talk and process things with, we've been experiencing. And just kind of keep each other going. And so there we have it. Thanks, Jenny. So I'm going to come down here. And right here, let me come in. These are a couple of vintage cameras I'm going to be keeping and bringing back into my room to display. The One Step, you guys remember the One Step? That was my very first camera I had. I remember getting that. Wow. God, I was really young when the One Step came out. And so I'm going to keep that, bring that back in. And actually, that's not my original One Step. I found that on eBay. And so I had to have it. And so I'm going to bring that back. There is my Tim Holtz stamp that he signed for me when I met him about a couple of years ago at Mega Meet here in the Detroit area. And so I got him to sign that stamp. Love, love, love Tim Holtz and all his wonderful products and goodies. Remember the disc camera? Okay, you guys remember that? So another vintage camera. God, I hate saying that, but I remember when that came out. So going to be bringing that back into display. Over here are some bottle brush trees that I purchased off of Etsy. I have been looking at a lot of scrapbook videos. Craft room makeover videos. And so I was watching the Daily Marker that did a tour And so I love them. She had really big ones, but I couldn't find those. I found the smaller ones. Maybe I can custom order them, but I did buy those recently. And so I'm going to be displaying those. Bring color into my craft room. I love color, okay? I love a lot of color. I also bought these great little bottles from Michael's recently. Gonna put flowers in those. Over here is a picture that I bought at a store, a gift shop in New Baltimore. And I know some of you don't have access to, you know, some of these little gift stores that I'm talking about, but I just want to make sure some of the viewers in Michigan and the Detroit area know if they, you know, want to go let them know where I purchase things. So there's that. That little ceramic plaque there was a gift from one of my dear friends up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I lost my dog Ginger a little over a year ago, and so she really wanted to make me smile and find me something special to remember Ginger by, and she found that little plaque for me and had that and sent that to me. So love that. That's coming back in. If I come down here, I have a book that I'm going to be displaying that decorating with. That's a gift from one of my colleagues that I work with. Her and I developed a women's group for women that were in transition. We did that a few years ago, and Nancy gave me that on my 50th birthday last year. Love that. And right next to that is some Heidi Swap picture blocks that I found clearanced out at Michael's. And so pictures will go on those. That'll come back in the room. And then I finally purchased one of those marquees, the Heidi Swap light box. Need I say more on that? But that's going to definitely be in here. And there's a little stamp that I'm going to keep display. And it says, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." And so I want to keep that displayed. Love that. One of my favorite verses from the Bible. Another little keepsake from one of my dear friends. And if I come back over here, I pan back out. That is a very cool picture that I bought from an art show during the summer. And she realized her courage was standing right in front of her. So she took it by the hand and created what she loved. And that just reminds me of one of my besties. She has so much courage. She's such an inspiration. And so that just reminds me of her. I love her so much. So I got that. Going to be displaying that. Her name is Tracy. And so just a real inspiration, fighter, strong woman. And then right next to it is a little plaque that I've had forever. I ordered that years. I mean, I've had that for years. I'm sorry, I can't tell you where I picked that up from. And that's going to be coming back in my room. Okay, so there's a little bit of dust. Excuse the dust, guys, but we are, again, I'm not going to be keeping this shelf. And my husband has been patching, and so dust was kind of flying. But I had to come back in here and redo this video because I lost the first one. And so that's kind of where I am, guys. It's Saturday. We're going to get to work in here. Hopefully, I'm hoping the next video I show you will be a freshly painted room. Have my cool chandelier up. I probably won't have everything in place, but it'll just be another update. And, you know, I am refinishing, a couple of things in here also. So I'll also show you that. Okay, guys, I hope you all are doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday so far. If you got to be out there getting some errands done, be safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and please press the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Take care.